Hey, good evening, everyone. Cosmic Blur here, and we are starting a very special adventure today. This is Ocarina of Time. It is a game that is very old by now, but for its time, it was very impressive. I mean, I was like 4 when it came out. This game has been a pretty big deal and a pretty big part of my life, so I figured this could be a good chance to get started. So, what are we gonna name our guy? Let's go for Link with 2 E's. Oh, kind of messed that up there. Sounds edgy though. Nah. Alright, so this is gonna be Link. And well, let's get started. The vast, deep forest of Hyrule. Long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. The Three Dekus. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. So yeah, this is Link, and he's having big dreams, as you can see. Wonder what he's dreaming about. Oh man, it's green. It's Ganondorf. Everyone knows Ganondorf at this point. I mean, he's a famous villain. But this was his first appearance as Ganondorf. Navi, Navi, where art thou? Come hither. Oh, Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it? My old English speak. The climate of evil descending upon this realm. Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. It's up to you to save us, Navi. Pick up your sword and go. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power, is as nothing. Well, small wonder he's a tree. I mean, he doesn't exactly have a leg going for him. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now. Find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. You're just hovering around. Fly, Navi, fly. Up to the sky. And there she goes. This is one of my earliest memories. It's one of my earliest memories actually growing up. I was like 3 or 4, and I remember this specific part. I think it was a Christmas morning actually when we first got this game, and my older brother played it. My older brother would spend hours on it, and I'd just watch because I could pick up the controller and play, quote unquote play. I mean, when you're a toddler, you don't exactly know what's going on. You just sort of move the character around, which is exactly what I did. Hello, Link. No, it's not her voice. Hello, Link. Wake up. The great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Link, get up. He always goes like, I always wonder what he's dreaming of. Hey, come on. Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? I kind of have these dialogues committed to memory already. You finally woke up. I'm Navi the Fairy. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going right now. He's like, oh, okay. And thus begins our great adventure in this tiny little room running around in circles. And something about the resolution feels a little off, but I think it might just be the capture, or this might just be how the game looks. I mean, this is the Virtual Console Wii U version of the game. Don't quite have an N64 to play it with. Let me see if I can find some settings that I can tamper with. One moment. And there are no settings. Okay, well, better get going then. Here we are, Kokiri Forest, the starting point, the offset of our journey. And there comes Saria. She is our long-time Chalken friend, and our only friend because everyone else hates Link. Well, actually, that's not true. There's only one person that hates a good old Link. She's like, a lot of people thought she was cute. I mean, when I was little, I didn't really think that because I was like 4. I've replayed this game tons of times. And I don't think I ever had that, oh, the childhood friends are cute face, personally. I don't believe so. Wow, fairy! Finally, a fairy came to you, Link. Link has been visited by the furry. Wow, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. Now you're a true Kokiri, Link. Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you? It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the Great Deku Tree. So yeah, she's very supportive. So off we go then. We have to go see a giant-ass tree that wants us to go and do something for him. Oh, but as we can see, there's a stick in the mud in our way. Hey, you, Mr. No Fairy. What's your business with the Great Deku Tree? Without a fairy, you're not even a real man. He's a boy. What? You got a fairy? Say what? The Great Deku Tree actually summoned you? What? Why would he summon you and not the Great Mido? This isn't funny. I don't believe it. You aren't even fully equipped yet. How do you think you're going to help the Great Deku Tree without both a sword and shield ready? What? You're right, I don't have my equipment ready, but if you want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and shield. Sheesh. Man, what an asshole, right? Anyways. Okay, so, oh yeah, this is the first of the Navi prompts. Every now and then she'll want to talk to you, and that's a thing that's prevalent through this game. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you. Please come with me. I already did. I already told us what to do. Okay, so first up on the list, first order of business, we need to get a shield. And the shield is sold at the shop. It costs 40 rupees, so we need to get some, well, there's a lot of money that we need to get in order to buy it, but fortunately for us, there's rupees scattered all over here. So let's go. Oh, I missed that one right up. Okay, wait up. I'm gonna love this choppy N64 graphics. You know, there was a 3D remake of this, like a better definition in 60 frames released for the 3DS, but it does not play the same. Oh, I guess I messed that up. You know, funny thing, this thing controls really weird on the Wii U gamepad. I don't think it should be this slanted. I don't know how else to put it. I'm trying to run forward, but I'm not. And I'm messing up, because if you do this jump, it's supposed to give you 5 rupees. I guess it just isn't happening today. Alright. Well, tough break. Better go find money somewhere else. I believe this is Saria's house? Yeah, it's the one with the hearts on top, so it's Saria's house. Okay, good. It's okay. We need to get some cash in order to buy a proper shield. And boy, this really does control weird. Oh my god, it's so awkward. Why you is the name of the console. Okay, but fine. What's this little girl want? You came all the way up here. You're a real man. Look, isn't this view pretty? Change your viewpoint with up on the C-stick so you can look around the forest with the analog stick. And she knocked me off the platform. Okay then. Strange Satan child. Okay, so the shield might be a no-go right now, but you know what? There's something else we can do. If we go through this little fence maze here, we can crawl through this passageway here and find that one thing we need. to start our adventure. Oh man, you hear that? Oh man, did you see that? Just around the corner. Oh wait, it's a blue rupee. Actually, we do want that. We need money. Okay, great. Yeah, there it goes. It's a giant rock. I was kind of trying to play it up for dramatic effect or a little bit, but I guess I screwed up. Well, here we go now. Our first treasure chest of many. And what are we going to get inside? The Kokiri sword. So yeah, this is just our basic sword that we're going to be using through the entirety of our adventure, pretty much. Well, through the entirety of our quote-unquote adventure. This is a hidden treasure of the Kokiri, but you can borrow it for a while. If you know what the timeline of Zelda series is, then you know this was not borrowed for a while. At all. So yeah, we equip our sword, and now we can shank people. I gotta stop doing that. Still not used to the controls of this thing. How do you... I'm really confused right now, because I'm supposed to have, there's supposed to be another button for this. There's a button that puts you in like a stance where you can stab stuff. Oh, but I think we need the shield for that. Okay, well, my bad. No, 100% owning up to it, might be. Let's get going. Well, with the sword, we can do many things. We can chop grass, which is good for getting money. If our real life worked like that, it would involve mowing someone else's lawn. And, oh, and you see these signs? You need cut grass with your sword. Well, if you ever feel like being a real maverick and not doing what you're told, just kill the sign. No one tells me what to do. Okay, so, onwards with our adventure then. And first things first, this is Midas' house, I believe. And since he was such a fun, good, caring friend to us earlier, I say we're off his house. Fair payback, right? 1 rupee. 5 rupees. A heart. And another blue rupee that puts us at 28, and I believe we need 40. And this is where we give our royal speeches out to the people, if anyone cared about what we have to say. So yeah, we're back on here. I believe that was for compensation. Might have told us off, so we jacked the entirety of his stuff. Seems fair. And there we go. Got another fiver. Now we just need 7 more and we will be set to go on our way. Lucky for us, there's a lot of money everywhere. It might not grow on trees, but it certainly seems to grow on grass, huh? 1, and we just need 1 more. Now where could it be? No, I'm willing to bet it's in here. Nice. Now we can go get a shield. Hi, Link! Look over this way. Look over here with Z, and then talk to me with A. Hello. Non-specific NPC child. Yes, yes, that's how you use a fairy. It's so great that you finally have a fairy partner. I'll teach you how to talk to people using your fairy. When a fairy flies near a person or thing, press C to look in that direction. If you use C targeting, you can talk to people from a distance, like we're doing now. When you have nothing that you can target, you can press C just to look forward. Try it. Okay, yeah. So yeah, you can use fairies to make long-distance calls if that's your kind of thing. And here we have the shop. It is one of the catchiest themes ever too. Oh my god. Just listen to that. And this is what we came here to get. A Deku Shield. We got a Deku Shield. Exactly what I said we came here to get. Press R to crouch and defend. If you press R when C targeting, you can move while defending. Would like to buy something else? Nah, I'm good. No, I do not want a second shield. This isn't a buy one get one free thing. And, well, let's just equip it. Look at all this stuff we don't have. We're for quite the adventure, huh? Okay, we have it, and now we can shield, and now we can shank people. Not in here, though. This is a shop. We don't want to be caught from the middle of a robbery or anything. There we go. the Shankin. Okay, so now that we're all set, let's go talk to Mido and let him know what a jerk he is.
If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and shield. Eh, what's that? Oh, you have a Deku Shield. And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief. Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the Great Mido, will never accept you as one of our own. Shoot, how did you get to be the favorite of Serbia and the Great Deku Tree? Huh? Grumble, grumble.
Well, for one, I don't go around saying grumble out loudly. Okay, so yeah, we're on our way to begin our adventure and go talk to the Great Deku Tree and running into our first enemies. Right here. These are Deku Bombas, and they're plants that bite. One, they give you sticks, which you can use to hit stuff, and they hit harder than your sword. Oh, they break. When you want to put it away, stand still. Okay, we know this stuff. So, fun story, I actually have a guide for this game. It was a Versus books guide. It's really old. I think we got it when the game came out, and my brother used to pass the game. I just like to look at the pictures. I still have it with me, actually. And I memorized pretty much the location of everything thanks to that guide. I owe it a lot of what I know about this game, and like... It's really worse for... I mean, it's taking a lot of damage. I'll probably put up a picture of it in a bit. I do have it here still. Oh, wait, cutscene time.
Great Deku Tree, I'm back.
Hi, back. I'm dead. Soon to be dead. Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Link, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Great Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades this land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Link, the time has come to taste thy courage. Test, sorry. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Notice that they don't mention power. Strange how that part of the Triforce is always left out. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? I don't. Perhaps you do not yet have confidence in your abilities. Return to the Kokiri Forest to learn the skills of combat. When thou art ready, return here and speak with me when you succeed. Actually, I had no idea you could do this. I'd never said no to him, like at all. Well, I think we're in a good point to pick off for to pick off in the next episode. So I'm gonna leave it at that, and we'll follow up on the next session. Well, thank you all for watching. I do appreciate the audience, and well, have a good evening, everyone.